Hey, this is Jay with Sacred Gaming, bringing you the birth of a hunter. This is going to be my very first hunter. For the longest time, I've been rocking 2 Warlocks and a Titan. And the reason that I did this was back in the day when I first started out, I ran a Warlock and I was going through the Vault of Glass. And I tell you what, RNG hates me. I just did a previous video talking about that. But I could never pick up armor for that Warlock. So I was like, what the heck? I'm going to create a second Warlock. That's going to double my chances. And even with that second Warlock, it took me forever to get to 30 with that raid armor. In fact, I think I was the last one of my friends to ever get there. But ever since then, I've wanted to have one of each character. But because of the vault space, I never wanted to delete a character because I would have lost a lot of weapons at that time in order to make room for that new character. But with update 1.1.2, our vault space got upgraded, got enlarged, and I finally had enough room to transfer the majority of my stuff. I still had to delete 2 exotic weapons, I think. Actually, technically 3. Husk of the Pit, I know it's not an exotic, but it has a potential to be an exotic, but that's what I was doing. So right now, as you can see, I'm taking my other characters, and actually this is the one that I'm going to delete. I brought in my first 2 characters and tried to take as much space or as much stuff out of the vault as I could, and then this is the character that I'm going to be deleting, so I was putting all of that stuff in there, and as you can see, I still didn't have enough room for all my weapons, so I had to go back and actually go back to my other characters, and let's see, I guess it was more than 2 exotics. Pretty much if I had 3 of a gun, I ended up deleting one of those, so kind of depressing, but you got to do what you got to do. I really, like I said, wanted to get a hunter class and have one of each of them, so I tried to remember everything. I tried to use up all my Vanguard marks or Vanguard points. I forgot to use my Crucible points. I could have bought some materials, and I tell you what, I made a bonehead move and I forgot to transfer all my shaders, my ships, and my sparrows and everything on that second page where that arrow that you go down. Yeah, completely forgot to do that. So real bonehead move there, but what are you gonna do? I guess it's just things that really don't matter too much. I guess the sparrows are pretty nice, but I'm sure I'm gonna do the vaults or the raids enough that I'll end up getting all those back. But that's what I was doing here, as you can see, just getting rid of that. But as I'm doing this and as you're watching this, let me know, what should I expect? What should I work on when it comes to that hunter class? I'm thinking about going with a Blade Singer first. Is it Blade Singer? No, Blade Dancer. I'm thinking about going with a Blade Dancer. I mean, I really like the Gunslinger, but I think the Blade Dancer is going to be better in the raid and in the Nightfalls. And speaking of Nightfalls, if you have an interest in running a Nightfall with me, leave your gamer tag. I am on the Xbox One, so it would have to be on the Xbox One. There I am deleting some exotic weapons, but I'm on the Xbox One. If you're interested in that, I'm thinking about trying to do that once every week as a part of Sacred Gaming. So if you have any interest, leave that on there. You can tweet at me on my Twitter account. My Twitter link is in my video description and all my information is in there. So check that out. Unfortunately, I'm not on the 360 or anything, but if you're on the Xbox One and looking for somebody to run with, let me know that. I'd like to do that once a week, especially now I think I can record people's voices, and I think it'd be kind of cool or fun to just do that. But like I said, let me know what you think I should be running with this hunter class. Here I am actually deleting it. I almost went and deleted my Titan right there. That would have been a real bonehead move, but there she goes. There goes my Warlock. Like I said, really looking forward to running, though, a 3rd class, a hunter class. If you have any advice for me as far as armors or abilities or loadouts or anything like that, I am all ears. I am a total noob when it comes to this hunter class, but wanted to make my hunter class a female, and in fact I tried to make her look kind of like my wife, except for the blue hair thing. I better not say that because I end up giving her blue hair. I'd always like my wife to have like a blue streak. She's got blonde hair, but there's no way she'd do that. But yeah, I'm getting way off subject. I will say this, thank you Bungie for letting people wear their helmets in the actual tower area, the social areas, because my man Creamy tried to make a character look like his wife. At least I think it is. I think it's actually a guy, but I don't know what he was thinking about with the hair that he put on this thing. So I'm glad I won't have to look at that. I'm hoping Creamy actually makes his character wear a helmet. But anyways, this is where I'm going to end it. Let me know what you guys think. As always, though, take care and God bless.